Fortnite's newest update 28.10 just got announced alongside the newest FNCS event for 2024 with free rewards upcoming. Today we not only cover that and everything within the 28.10 update, but some shocking content about free rewards that might surprise you, so stick around until the end to get all of that and more today. Don't forget, before you pick up the battle pass or anything from the shop, you enter code FM1 inside here, as it looks completely different now, but it definitely still works, being one of the shortest and easiest codes to enter out there. It would mean the world to me and my dog Charlie the charcoal pug, and I'm going to have to purchase another big cutout now, considering, yep, it looks different in the item shop. Last video I wanted to know the name of this, so here's a bunch of hearted comments on screen right now that got that right. Today, however, I want to know the name of this, so let me know down below in the comments, and if it gets hearted, it could be showed on screen in the next video, so make sure you subscribe to the channel, as after all, it only benefits you, with us gifting different subscribers every single day, with some proof of that recently on screen right now. Diving straight into it all, we have shocking news regarding Fortnite versus Apple for the free Fortnite movement. Yes, you heard that right, although it started in Chapter 2, Season 3. If only this news was as good as the V-Bucks we got refunded back then for them being cheaper, but now since they've actually gone up in prices. Either way, FireMonkey tweeted out the US Supreme Court just threw out both Apple and Epic's appeals in regards to the Epic versus Apple situation. A summary of what this means is the court's decision we saw previously is final and the decisions won't be reheard. So basically, Apple have won. Not only that, but Sheena followed up by stating because Apple won, they have asked the court to order Epic Games to pay Apple upwards of $73 million in legal costs, which is going to be a hefty blow. Some people have been speculating Epic Games were preparing for this late last year with the 16% of layoffs, and considering they released so many new modes with different cosmetics to buy from the item shop, generating them in turn more revenue. Honestly, it seems Epic Games are under fire from all angles lately, as in the item shop right now you'll notice they've taken out the beloved refresh counter to a shop refresh info button. Upon clicking that, it states how and when the shop refreshes. The shop refreshes every day, usually at 7 PM ET, which is midnight GMT in the UK for me. When the item shop refreshes, currently available items may rotate or leave and new items may be added. Check back to see what's new. Considering Epic Games only got back off vacation on January 7th and we haven't seen the 28.10 update yet, being the first of 2024, some people thought the people who were actually operating the socials or the bare minimum staff that were on hand had actually made a mistake, but according to Sheena, the final update on this situation, it is not a glitch according to Fortnite themselves on socials, so if there is ever an early item shop reset again in the future, we'll likely not know about it until the shop actually changes. Attached in this tweet is the confirming interaction over on X or Twitter. Can you fix the item shop timer please? It has to be a glitch. To which Fortnite status responded, hi Adam, the item shop timer is not a glitch, it's intended. After this update you should find the reset time in the info button at the bottom. Personally, I'm not a fan of this alongside most of the community, hence the outcry on socials, considering it doesn't exactly give us a clear indication for all time zones around the world of when to expect it resetting. Not to get anybody's hopes up, but this definitely could be a reversion that's made in the next update, of course, which has finally been announced or confirmed now, should I say. As Hypex posted, Fortnite's first major update of Chapter 5 is now officially scheduled for next week, and it's set to have new stuff and bug fixes for Battle Royale, Lego, Rocket Racing, Festival and Creative. Updates should drop every 2 weeks again now that Epic Games are back from winter break, which is definitely good news. Despite Fortnite not confirming this on their socials, how we know that is because it's been added onto the staging servers within the game's files, which indirectly confirms it. We already knew an update was due, considering Solid Snake's cosmetics are not currently in the files on fmbr.co that shows all the current unreleased things, obviously in the game, whether new or old. Literally, some of these cosmetics go back years in terms of not releasing but being in the files. Here are all the known current Solid Snake cosmetics, including 3 skin styles and 4 smaller items that will replace the question marks on both pages 1 and 2 on January 23rd, which I'm guessing will also not only reveal in the files from being added for that downtime update the super styles, but add them in the same instance. Last season Fortnite OG was only a month long, so that meant we could only see literally 1 page applied to 3 of the Battle Pass skins, these different bonus styles, but before that in Chapter 4 Season 4 Last Resort we saw the system of 5 Battle Pass skins picked to have a 3-tier system going all the way up to level 200, being the final full unlock of the season, which happened to be Gold Kado Thorn, the level 100 skin of that season. Although the level 100 skin this season isn't the most interesting, as Peter Griffin has taken the spotlight from finally being added after being found in the files over 2.5 years ago, as Peter Griffin already has his gold suit form, again taken from Family Guy literally, but obviously in his buff form that they had to recreate him in. This form and ones like it as appeared throughout Family Guy only in literally literally less than a handful of instances, and it would have been nice to see a mullet style included like we saw in one of the episodes where he got buffed. Anyways, the point I'm getting at is usually the final page incorporates the colour gold for these bonus styles, and considering Peter Griffin of course already is not only wearing gold now as a boss in game, but is one of the first bonus page style rewards we unlock before we even hit the super styles. Considering also Solid Snake's the secret skin and we don't see this included throughout the super styles section, this only leaves 6 possible skins to be 5 of the super styles, so let me know down below in the comments which 5 you'd like to see. As you can see, these are the 5 I would on screen right now. Let me know if you agree. Even though Epic Games were under fire recently, also one thing I forgot to mention is, considering one of those things is the item shop, they actually kind of had an indirect reaction to this Apple versus Epic situation of them owing Apple $73 million for legal proceedings anyways, with the following 2 emotes stating "bring it" and "make it rain." Is this an indirect way of saying that they're prepared and this is nothing to them? And if this isn't the case, of course they could simply add a collab that could clear this instantly that amount of money, such as what Top 5 Gaming suggested being a Mario collab. Talking money and events in Fortnite, also free rewards that will be upcoming FNCS 2024 has officially been announced, with the Make It Known trailer that you're seeing in the background right now, including a prize pool across 2024 of $7 million total. This is actually less than 2023's prize pool, being decreased from $10 million to $7,675,000 to be exact. The reason for this maybe could be because, you know, the back end of the year they added 3 new revolutionary or innovative modes alongside a new chapter of Battle Royale. As for the free rewards and the new bundle, at the very bottom of the article they've attached in the post on X or Twitter states FNCS Community Cups. The FNCS festivities are for everyone. Every Battle Royale season during FNCS 2024 will feature 2 FNCS Community Cups, which players can compete in to earn in-game cosmetics. Each first FNCS Community Cup of a season will feature a new bundle as the prize, while the second will feature the returning FNCS Global Championship 2023 bundle. Keep an eye on Fortnite competitive social channels for the Community Cup dates, and also with that said, the actual cosmetics upcoming that we'll be able to earn for the new FNCS events. Considering there was a lot of red themes in that trailer, it makes sense for this back bling for FNCS that's red theme right now in the files to be upcoming very soon or officially posted on these socials that they mention. Honestly, I'm just glad Epic Games are back now with a slow start to 2024 to make the year amazing, with them not only having an update every 2 weeks as Hypex broke down in this post now that they've returned after the winter vacation, but speaking more specifically of the future updates for this season entering Chapter 5 Season 2, Sheena stated the following: these are the most likely release dates for the remaining updates of the season. Obviously January 23rd, 28.10, 28.20 February 6th, 28.30 February 20th, and then Chapter 5 Season 2 March 8th. Of course, all these dates he states could change at any time, which may be the case for Chapter 5 Season 2, considering in the files right now, or according to the API from Not Jules Dev, it actually ends Chapter 5 Season 1 at the end of March 8th. He also speculated that this could mean that we're going to be seeing the first live event of a first chapter season at the end of this one, Chapter 5 Season 1, but honestly I find that unlikely, and it may just be a mistake or a time zone difference in the game's API. Either way, one thing's for certain about Chapter 5 Season 2, considering the codename is Iga, which is Greek for goat, on top of the fact that Chapter 5 Island is largely inspired by Europe, specifically Greece in the middle, with ruined reels in the architecture. Some people even believe this is a teaser towards Season 2 right now, Odyssey 6, all of these posters, to further confirm the hint or suspicion from the community about next season being Greek themed. Fortnite posted this very interesting short video that I'll play right now.
The art and architecture at Ruined Reels is remarkable. These precious relics are rendered with an attention to detail many modern artists could only dream of. Many who view them have been brought to tears.
Although it's very indirect, Fortnite never do anything on accident and love to tease things right in front of our eyes, alongside mentioning that the fact that the snow will be melting come 28.10, or at least a little bit. Either way, we know the outcome indefinitely of what it's going to scale back to on the Chapter 5 island, as Egyptian Leaker posted on the 12th even, in case you didn't know, the snow will melt with the second part of this season, as hinted in a blog post. We can see the map with less snow displayed on some screens near some train stations, which is seeing a replay shot of now confirmed confirming that this definitely is the case. I don't know if you've noticed these going around in game, but I certainly have. And with this potentially setting up Chapter 5 Season 2, or enough room to have more Greek theme map changes, with that being the theme of the season, hopefully with the emphasis shown on these Greek fish stick statues in the Fortnite short itself, we see this Greek statue fish stick as a skin in the next battle pass, although we already have a ton of Greek themed skins on the Fortnite surveys that could potentially make up the 8 outfits on screen right now. Drop a like if you'd love to see Greek fish stick as well, and subscribe with all notifications turned on so you don't miss any future uploads. Enter code FM1 now for anything releasing in the item shop, as we're about to see a ton more new cosmetics updated into it. In terms of where you go to though, click either of these two videos YouTube's recommended you, whilst you wait for the very next upload I do publish here on the channel.